Hey guys, I got a quick review for you. This is gonna be the Canik SFx Rival. Of course, always make sure it's safe, which it is. There's no rounds in it, no magazine, nothing. This gun, really an amazing gun. It's one of my friends. He told me about it and I was looking at it, just trying to buy it, and he told me, hey, you want to borrow it? You can borrow it, shoot it, and see if you like it before you actually buy it. And I'm comparing it to my old gun. This is a Smith & Wesson discontinued, almost a Glock, kind of. It's pretty much a copy of a Glock. That's why I think they discontinue it. But this is a 40 caliber. This is my normal carry on my truck gun. Things that I like about this Canik, right? MSRP only like $650 for the gun and a bunch of attachments, which I'll show you now in a second. Another thing, the look of the gun, it looks amazing. I think all my friend did on this one was just to put a red dot, which I'm not really sure that I like it or not, but again, it's not my gun, it's his. So first, the grip. The gun just feels amazing in your hand. It's almost like very comfortable to shoot, and it has some really aggressive serrations in the slide. The front is more aggressive than the rear, but it still have no problem to pull the thing on the rear. Now, one thing I did not like that much about it, which I think, I don't know, maybe you get used to it, I still love the gun, is the slide release. I think it's really kind of hard. Sometimes you have to like put really hard pressure in it in order to get the slide to go. If I compare it to my Smith & Wesson, it's like you just literally have to touch it and that slide is going forward. Something I actually like too, the take down the gun is actually very easy. You have these take down buttons right here, and all you're gonna do is just pull back a little bit, pull down in it, and that's it. Gun will take apart. You get your slide, you get your barrel. Very easy to clean, very easy to take apart. Overall, this gun is very well built. It also has a striker indicator in the back, which I think is pretty cool that they put that in there, which right now you don't see it. And when the striker is ready to fire, you can see it there. The colors, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, not great, I would say. I don't know about the gold and gray, but overall the gun looks really amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it and see how it performs. Alright guys, so what we're going to do for the first drill, since I never shot this gun, I'm gonna go ahead and do some maybe accuracy shot, maybe 5 shots, and see how well the gun shoot, because I never shot it. It's my friend's gun, and it has a red dot, which I don't know if it's straight or not, so I'm gonna try that out first and see, and then we can go from there. So when I say this thing is on point, this thing is on point. That's pretty damn good. Man, this thing is such a beauty to shoot. I mean, accuracy is crazy. Let me just show you the 5 shots that I shoot. The first time I shoot this gun, I never shot it before. The red dot is on point. 1 round is off, and that was because I suck. I was shaking on it, but let me show you. So this is gonna be the first 5 rounds, right? 2 in here, 1 here, 1 here, and this is the one that I was shaking on it. Now I am going to shoot my other gun, my 40 cal, just to have a comparison. So the comparison is not even fair. I mean, one is a 40 cal, the other one is a 9mm. Obviously, 40 cal is gonna have a lot more recoil. But even the technology, I bought this gun back when I was in 2010, I think. And I mean, it does the job. You just cannot expect really great accuracy with it. It's just not gonna happen. So let me show you. So first of all, those sides are not adjustable on my Smith & Wesson, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds, which I believe, just based on these, that the gun shoot high. So now we're gonna do 2 rounds reload, 3 rounds on target number 3, and I'm gonna tell you what happened on target number 2 in a minute after this. This kind of sucks because I don't have a gear, so I have to put this thing on my belt, but it's good for now. We're gonna make it work. So I was shaking like hell. I don't know why. It's been a long time that I shoot my handgun. I've been shooting my AR, but it's still good. It's not terrible. I think the gun is doing very well. What you see here is not the gun, it's myself. Let me show you. So we got 2 rounds right about, reload, 3 rounds up top. And again, that's all me. Now on this one, and I normally don't do these, so I have got no practice doing this in a long time. I'm gonna try to shoot as fast as I can, 5 rounds reload, and 5 more rounds. Oh, so as you saw, I lose sight of it. That's the one thing I don't like about the red dot, is if you move the gun a little bit more that way you have to, the red dot is no longer there, and you have to go back and try to find it. And that's why I think I like more the iron sights when it comes to handguns. But we're gonna still use it. We're gonna try to do it again. What I did is I just tape it. I'll show you what I got. I'm not gonna be lying to nobody here. So that was the first one, reload, and they were out there, but it's not even close. I need more practice, so let's try it again. So this ain't bad at all. I mean, I haven't done these like fast shooting, if you mean, but it's fun. The gun is super fun to shoot. It's really accurate. So I'm gonna do this again because I'm liking it, and I'm gonna see if I can tighten it up a little bit more. But this is what we got. I'm done for today. I'll show you the last one I shot, number 5, and it's not as fast, but it's as accurate as I can get, as fast for myself. I'm not that best of a shooter. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to start doing some competition, and that's why I let my friend Jay let me borrow this gun, because he told me about it. And after I searched it online, I was very interested in it, and he had one, so he let me shoot it, and I actually do like it. But here's number 5. So I got 2 out of the sun and the rest all in. I mean, pretty accurate, not bad at all. So the recoil is very manageable. I love the grip. I love the way it looks. The only thing that I really like about the gun is, like I say, the slide is very tight. I think it should be a little bit softer, but still manageable. And then I think he has the magazine release extender, which he brings these out a lot, and it happens to me once. I've been hearing about it too, where people's been complaining about magazine just dropping, because when you grab it, it's almost right there by your thumb. So it's very possible that when you squeeze it, your magazine will drop. But without the extender, I think it would be fine. Aside from that, I mean, the trigger is just feels amazing. Very light compared to my Smith & Wesson. It's like almost 8 pounds, something retarded like that. This one is only like maybe 3.5, 3.8 pounds, something like that. It's not much. It's very good trigger. I love it. Obviously, I'm trying to get this gun for starting competition as a new hobby. I haven't shot in a long time, aside from my AR. So I am rusty, very rusty, but it's still fun. So I think the gun will do what I need it to do. Hope you like it.